Leo, what is going on? I am divinely intuitive and I'm here to do your reading for July 2019 in love. First card that's popping out is hope. You're definitely feeling hopeful in the month of July about a connection. Let's see what's giving you so much hope about this connection. You may be coming out some mental conflict. Maybe you've been in your head about this connection. Not knowing what you were going to do. But now you're starting to feel hopeful. Starting to feel like maybe it's worth it. Yeah, you've been manifesting, putting your hopes and dreams out there, up to the universe, praying that it will turn around. Finally starting to feel like you're being heard. You've made some serious sacrifices for this connection. You're moving forward after a difficult time in this connection. I'm hearing the word a lot of disagreements, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of back and forth energy. You guys were not listening to one another. You were both talking, but neither one of you was really listening to what the other person had to say. And now you're in a state of coming out of that energy and really starting to build a new foundation in love. In the past, you guys may have been kind of bored with one another, just uninterested in really trying to make it work because you both were letting your fears get the best of you and focusing more on trying to build money instead of building on your love as a unit. But through patience, you guys have taken the time to really wait things out. This is a situation where things had gotten so bad that you felt like you were on your last leg. You didn't even know if anything was going to grow from this. You didn't feel like it was going to succeed, but now you're in a state of feeling like, you know what? We've been through so much. We can now celebrate what we've been through. We can now you guys have this passion that's coming through in love. And because you guys have taken the time to listen to your own words. I'm not hearing that you were listening to each other, but when you sat back and analyzed what you were saying to the other person on each side, that's when you felt like it was time to be patient and really just take the time to plan your next steps. Because it was okay that you were building your financial wealth, but the obstacles in your relationship, you felt powerless. You didn't feel like you were winning. But you were using your intuition during this time and recognize that you've built a lifetime with this person. There's a lot of love and emotion. But there was some truth that needed to be told. And the truth is that you weren't right. They weren't right. No one was right. And it got to a point where you almost felt like you were both going to move on and make the decision to separate. You guys have withdrew and went into your own shell, but then something happened one day where this balance just happened all of a sudden. You don't know where it came from, but what you do know is that all of a sudden you wanted to manifest a new beginning in this connection. All of a sudden you felt like you were hearing what you weren't hearing before, and you felt like you wanted to invest your time in this connection. Because that's all the other person, each side ever wanted to begin with, was an investment. Now you have this new beginning that started, and you're leaving the darkness behind. Now you guys are willing to work together and build something new, because you took the time to assess the situation. You took the time to see yourself in the situation. You were both fighting a fight against each other when you both were trying to win at love, but nobody was winning. You both were sad. You were both climbing the same mountain. You were both being cold. But in the same sense, you both were building your money. But your heart was frozen. What's good? What good is having all of that money but can't share your love? You weren't celebrating together. Yeah. That was the issue in your connection, was money. You were so focused on succeeding, each of you. What I'm hearing is it was both. It wasn't just one of you, it was both of you. You both poured into your work because you were scared to invest into the connection. But you would invest into your 401k, but wouldn't invest in your connection. You would come home every night, speak, but weren't really listening to one another. Because you were so focused on what the other person had did wrong that you didn't take the time to see that each person was trying to make the effort. And that's when you realize that you needed to reconcile and start feeling those romantic feelings again, because you both deserved love. It started out slowly, a little flirting here, a little flirting there, and then it turned into expressing your love again. But there were so many red flags in the past that you almost felt like this connection was doomed, that maybe your prayers was to have someone else in your life. You guys have recently went away together. Maybe you went on a day trip. Maybe you just went out for lunch and just got away from everything. And as you did that, you recognized and realized, wow, there's a lot that was going on that I didn't know. And it led to you actually sitting down and listening for the first time in a long time. And then that's when you saw the beauty again in this person. You started to feel this attraction again. This inner love of yourself that you wanted to share with them. You didn't feel like you wanted to resist the connection anymore, because now you saw it for what you didn't see before. Now you want to protect it because you've decided to balance things out. Leo, I'm so glad that you both were able to recognize your own inner demons that was causing the connection to have a rift. Because now you both are going to triumph in the end. And you guys are going to fight for one another. I hope you enjoyed your July reading, Leo. And I hope that you have a great rest of your month. Take care. Bye.